Yeah, go down here and eat. Okay, one minute. Camper, go use it. Go use it. Go. Let me see. Go, Camper. Why you don't go? You go down there. Go downstairs. Go pee. Go pee. Go pee. Go pee. Go pee, Camper. You ain't getting that. Let's see how much I got in here. Come on in. That joker there. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night, wherever it is in your country. You are a real deal. Yes, you are a real deal. If you don't know how to keep it real, then you ain't the deal. So you're in the wrong place. Serious. Henry Dinkins. Woo! Could be the joker. Henry Dinkins. Henry. Henry Dinkins, you is wrong, man. You wrong. I don't know what, why, but you wrong. You are wrong. But y'all, we'll talk about it when we get in the car. Shout out to all my workers. Woo! Shout out to the workers, baby. It's hump day. Bum, bum, bum. Damn right. We loud in the morning. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. I got the sweetest little dogs, boy. Me and my dogs. Y'all, on the way to work, my little routine in the morning. Real deal. Y'all know the routine. Okay. Hump day. Shout out to all my early morning people. Yes, honey. Yes. We live in the morning because, Lord, we glad Jesus woke us up this morning. Don't get mad because we got a relationship with Jesus. Yeah, don't be mad at us because we believe in Jesus. Don't be mad at us because we believe in Jesus. Shout out to all my early morning people who get up early in the morning minding their business. Yeah, shout out. Don't worry about who I'm talking to. I'm talking to Jesus. Who is she talking to? Jesus. Woo-wee. That's who I talk to every morning, Jesus. Y'all, shout out to all my the real deal, only the real survives. But Henry Dinkins, woo, boy, I got something for you on the way to work. Cause you's a low down dirty dog. Low down dirty Dinkins. You's a low down dirty Dinkins. But you ain't got away with nothing. You think you don't got away with something. You ain't got away with nothing, Dinkins. Cause they got a place for you, baby. Jesus got a place for you. You ain't got away with nothing. You ain't got away with nothing. The way you did that girl, man. You called that woman. You called it. You went and pick you a child. You picked a child, and then you didn't pick your child. You picked her child, her other baby. Y'all, you low down, Dinkins. You low down. This something something either you done before, tried before. And that girl whooped your butt, too. Your 4XL butt. For those who don't know the real deal, ride to work every morning. I want to thank all my people who ride with me in the morning. Praise God, Jesus Christ. You know, y'all here with me long so y'all and Jesus here with me early in the morning. I appreciate it. Y'all keep me company every morning. If you don't want to be here, you don't have to. But I ain't done. I'm wait till I get to work for Dinkins because, you know, everybody know he did it. Everybody know he did it. The judge know he did it. His hair know he did it. Them glasses know he did it. That old nasty white t-shirt he had, he got about like 50 white t-shirts. Henry smarter than y'all think he is. He used that Clorox. He had the Clorox, y'all. Low down, dirty shame. Nah, he worse than Shane. Shane wasn't like that. Shane cheated. He didn't cheat it with no child. That's a low down. Y'all, hey, not women. Weak-minded people can easily get. Listen to me. You don't understand what I'm saying because you ain't strong like me. I'm all people. I'm gonna say people. Cause you got weak men, you got weak-minded women, you got weak-minded men. But let me tell you, Henry, you ain't slicker than me. See, you need one of them Atlanta attorneys. They'll make you look like you a St. Bernard, boy. Sad self. Probably don't do nothing but sit around here. You took that girl out there to your house in that RV. You took that girl out there in your house. Did they check where you live? You didn't even get the people your address. You didn't even know you didn't want them out there where you live. They ain't heard nothing about you going. Calm down, real deal. Calm down. I got you, Brianna. Breasia Terrell, I got you. Yeah. You know, I can't say what I want to say. I want Jesus to know I want to say. You coulda. But why you slowing down, Carl? Leave me alone in the morning. Just on a peaceful mind. You know, it's a lot of, y'all, look, let me share something with y'all. Pay attention to what Henry does and imagine who living in your house around your kids. Now you see why your mama said, not if your mama didn't say it, you see why people say don't bring everybody, Jesus said don't bring everybody around your kids. Y'all can't bring everybody around your kids. These old no good mother sucker dirty shame. That mother sucker sending that wasted state payer money. Just say what you did. You did it before. You did this before, Henry. Boy, I eat you alive in court. Say, I'm just different. I'm sorry, y'all. I wouldn't even let him get to me like that, but I got something sweet and nice for Henry Dinkins. Henry can't deal with me because I know how to get to him. I can get in Henry's mind, and he don't even know I'm inside of his mind. See, he can't get to me. He was wrong for what he did. See, first of all, you got to be true to yourself. You can't let what happened to you before in life happen to your kids. You're supposed to protect your kids from letting stuff like that happen. Henry yell at women. Henry is a very abusive, allegedly, man. Because she's scared of him. Henry is something about Henry that makes him dangerous. Because them women scared of him. Look at the type of women he gangster. Look at him. First of all, when he came into court with all that fake hair on his head, fake, balled up, leftover weave in his head, I was like, why he ain't cut that nasty? Oh, he had to come into court and play his hair up in front of y'all. Henry had to come in court to let y'all know he got long hair. He wouldn't even shake my hand if I was his attorney. I'd wear gloves. I wear gloves. He wouldn't touch my hand. He wouldn't shake my hand or nothing. He probably didn't wash his hands. He said them kind of people are evil people, y'all. You have to wake up and whatever you own, don't let nothing happen to you. You protect your kids. See, what Henry did was, if the mom had been at home, the mom could have saw on his face what he had been doing. You know, what kind of substance he was on. He was on something, y'all. And he was trying to get his pleasure the way he can, the way he want to do it. Like somebody owe him something. See, we don't know what that woman been through. We don't know what his mama went through with Henry. Cause she had a baby by him, didn't she? So they had a long-term relationship. How old that little boy was? 8? Come on now. That was 8 years ago. See, that old devil done did this before, y'all. I'm telling y'all, this old devil done did it before, but God caught him this time. God set him up. God trapped this man so he wouldn't do it to nobody else. All 3 of her kids knew. Secretly stand him. See, I don't even know it. Allegedly, Breasia couldn't stand it, man. And he know Breasia couldn't stand him. So, Breasia fought that man. Breasia fought the man. How in the world did he get, what did he do to Breasia to get her out that bed? Because she kicked her brother. And her brother said she ain't never kicked me before. Henry Dinkins, you guilty, man. You guilty. You need to take out them glasses, because you don't need them kind. I'm going to tell the judge to put you on them black glasses. I'm going to tell the judge to put you on them black glasses, because you trying to be cute. Don't nobody want you. You're a smooth talker too. You're 4XL smooth doing this. Breasia done got old, and see, he didn't want that old son to go. That older son would have told him up. See, it makes me so angry that That little boy told y'all everything. That little boy told y'all Henry wasn't no good. That little boy told y'all. That little baby told y'all that Henry wasn't no good. You so, oh my God. And then you so dirty. You came over there and got them children. I knew it was something up with Asia when you came over there and got her and she ain't had no clothes. You did everything you wanted to do in one day, like that lady didn't care nothing about her children. That's how you did it. You did it like she don't care nothing about them children. That lady love her children. You just mad because she don't straighten her life away. She ain't getting high no more. She ain't fooling with you no more. But Henry, I don't even see how she trusted you. And see, I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell you something about that girlfriend. I'm going to tell you something about the girlfriend. He was, who he picked that girl up and walked down that sidewalk with. She is scared of them women, scared of them women, so afraid of Henry. Henry is an abuser. He abused women and kids. Allegedly. Everything is allegedly. Yeah, I can see it. You think it's 3 a.m. in the morning and I see him walking down there, taking his daughter out their house like that, and I ain't get up out the bed. I'm looking at him walking with Brie Asia out the blinds, and I didn't run behind Henry and say, Henry, where you going with Brie Asia? What kind of woman is she? Y'all got to stop looking for love, man. Stop it. Let love, come on now. Let stuff happen, man. I mean, just because you had a baby by him don't mean that you got to put up with that mother sucker. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, wait. Henry just make my stomach hurt early in the morning. What are you doing out there? Early in the morning. So it is. Y'all. He even had the mama. The mom knew something, cause she knew something, cause she brought them kids. See, when she brought them kids, that little girl some clothes over there, the Johnson stuff. She figured that since he had that woman, he was gonna do right. But that's not where Henry laid his head. Henry didn't even get it. He gonna tell the police, I don't know my address. He don't stay there with that woman. He used that woman for a battleship, for his battle turn right there. Whatever you want to call it. And he still think he 51 and he think he 21. Y'all better get out of that closet. You're 51, you're 51. You ain't got that. 51 don't mean that you have to act old. Just keep taking care of yourself. He want to be a 51-year-old man and a 20. He want to be a 51-year-old man trying to be 21. There's so many cats out here, y'all. I'm almost at work. You's a low down, dirty shame. That man. I can't. Oh no. No matter how hard I try. Heaven help me. seen, it must not be deer season. I ain't seen not one deer. It's so peaceful out here. It is so quiet. These white folks don't play out here. Henry Dinkins. Henry Dinkins. He ain't even do any mean to mind more. He just said, I want to be Asian. That's who I want. I'm surprised. I think he had some help. I think somebody else in there. I just don't understand why ain't no footprints nowhere. They ain't checked them in shoes or nothing. Why did they have... Hey, y'all, I'm going to tell you something. Why they ain't check his shoes? And then he don't switch that. See, Henry is a criminal. He is a alleged criminal. He don't switch. That man got a whole box of t-shirts, white 4XL t-shirts. Low down. Woo-wee. He took that girl to his RV. What kind of woman knows there's something going on? Know something going on. That girl, he don't did this, y'all. He don't did this before. I don't care what nobody say. He did it, and this time Jesus want him caught. Stop thinking that because they nice talker, y'all. You got to realize you can't tell them, oh, I don't did 40 years, I don't did 20 years. I'm good. I ain't like that. You know, I ain't like that. I don't know why people see me like that. Because that's what you are. You didn't even, see, let me tell y'all something about Henry. Look at the cat. Go on and get on back up on the porch, cat. I'm pulling up in your neighborhood. I'm pulling my car back. Let me tell you something, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. See. Let me tell y'all something. I already know what guy. I've been on read Henry Dinkins. Henry Dinkins. He threatened people. He's a very abusive man. And see, when he allegedly been locked up, he didn't register as an ex-offender. No, he didn't. And I don't like them people. I don't care how cute they are. I don't care how much money they got. Those are not good people. He didn't register, and he don't want supposed to be around his own child. Then because that's his daddy. And you see a change in them. Then he still ain't no good. He still ain't no good. But it's a they use psychology. See, he did something slick. He planted this the whole time. He planned this, y'all. He didn't completely allegedly planned it out, but he planned it out mentally when he got high. He already know what he about to go by. I can't do it to my son. There's a lot of cheering on. I'm going to go pick me a child. The brother said, take me. His older brother said, take me. Because they know what kind of man. See, it's bad when children is in a situation where they make their own choices. Her kids make their own choices. Because mentally the mama got some issues going on. But that's their mama. They love their mama. But that man knew he was going to do that. If I'm a woman and I'm laying in the same house, I'm a woman. I'm looking at this man every day. I be with this man every day. This man get up get that baby up out that bed with a long white t-shirt on. What did he put over her mouth? What did he do to her? Because she didn't scream. She walked with him. And you looked out the blind, girlfriend, and saw him taking that girl, walking that girl out that door at 3 a.m. in the morning. Didn't nothing go through your head. See, I'm just one of them women. I know when you don't got up out the bed. I know when you don't got out the bed. Said, I think he touched the box too, including her. Yes. Yes, he done did it to this son before. Yes, that's why I'm glad you know what? I am so happy that you said it for me. And he wanted to be around his daddy, but he didn't want to be around his daddy. See, y'all catch on to this. Henry know he don't supposed to be around no kids. He know it. He used a mind game, a mental game with them. He used a mental game. See, Henry don't supposed to be around them. Them kids know that he don't supposed to be around them. That the little boy don't supposed to be around him by himself. So he didn't want to take nobody who was going to whoop that butt. Because the oldest one said, take me. That's the only way his mama wanted them to go. He had to take one of them. Oh, he chose Breasia. Somebody he could have melted overbound. She fought him. She fought him. I know deep down in my heart, she fought him. Because, see, basketball players ain't going to let you mess with them. They more tomboys. She whooped that butt. When I seen her do like this on her picture, she let you know. Y'all know we used to do that, wanting muscles when we were young. She had them muscles to protect her brother. She used her muscles to protect her brother. And if I was any kind of woman and I'm dealing with a man like that, I would have came. I'm looking at him out the blind, walking with that little baby. A 10-year-old, y'all. I'm looking at 10-year-olds every day over him. I look at little kids every day over him. Pray for him. That baby, and then you got a girlfriend looking out the blind. I would have walked out that door. See, I ain't scared of Henry. Henry don't want me. Henry don't want none of little Nita. I would have looked out that blind and said, ran out that door. Henry, where you going with Brigasia? Going back in that house. I know, hell I'm not. Where you going with Brigasia? She ain't even go out that door. Because she know if she went out that door, he was going to choke her out. She scared of Henry. That woman is scared of Henry. Why that dog got him? This the first time that somebody dog done got out, y'all. He knocked on, when that police knocked on that door, knocked on her door. She didn't let Henry, she thought that was Henry. It was Henry knocking on the door with the police at first. She wasn't gonna let him in. Look, y'all. Where you going, mama? You going? Looking for a woman? Looking for a man? Where you go? Looking for a man. You better go back in that yard. He can't, he walked at 3, come on, y'all. 3 a.m. in the morning. 3 a.m. in the morning. 3 a.m. in the morning. 3. And then you so low down, you spent hours with Breasia. Because I put the timeline out there for y'all. The timeline out there. You spent 3 hours. Not 3 hours. You spent an hour and something. And after whatever you did to her in that RV. See, they ain't even checked that. I'm going to tell y'all something going on with these investigators. When it come down, you know what? And I ain't prejudiced or nothing. It takes somebody who not prejudiced to see through whatever going on. Most of these cases I cover, it seems like with the women and the kids, they don't do a hard investigation. To me, this is an easy case to cover. He left evidence everywhere. He left evidence everywhere. Number one, why you got a 10-year-old up, a girl at that at 3 a.m.? Why you ain't wake your son up? And then I'm the girlfriend. I'm looking out the blind with you, with her. And I didn't run out that door and ask you nothing because I'm scared of you. And then when the police came back and knocked on that door, she thought it was Henry knocking at the door. She was like, you ain't coming back in the house because she's scared of him. Henry is a fool. That man took that girl, did something with her in his house, in his trailer. He stayed in a trailer. Did something to that girl in there. I ain't heard nobody did no investigation where he at his address. He told the police, I don't know my address. I don't know my cell number. And I don't know where Breasia is. You went and did what you had to do, Henry. Came and woke your son up early in the morning, too. Psycho. Don't care. It hurts me. It hurts me because I know she was fighting. I don't know why I didn't know she was fighting. She's a fighter. He came back and got his son in the earth. Y'all go back and look at that timeline I did yesterday. See, I can't talk on it so long. I get upset, frustrated with him. He took, came back early, came back what he did. Why did he have to come get his son? I'm going to tell y'all why he came and got his son. I'm going to tell y'all. Listen, I'm going to tell y'all why he came back and got his son. Early in the morning. Henry howled for something. He ain't been asleep. Because he don't kill that little girl. Allegedly. But you know we know. He came back in the morning. Early in the morning, got his little boy. I got to show you, this is what I do. If you do this, if you say any mention anything, what I do to you. See, he had to take that little boy, y'all. He could have left that little boy laying in that woman in that house. You is pathetic. You sat there and let him come get the boy.
You let him come get the girl. You turn around. Oh, it's his children. I ain't got nothing to do with it. If you care about kids, period. If you care about kids, regardless if it's a kid's not, I'm saying something. I don't care who child is. I'm saying something. Where you going? Now where you going? Where Briasia? When he came back, he didn't even have Briasia. He left with Briasia. He didn't come back with Briasia. Come on, y'all. Signs all over the place. Why she ain't called the police? Because Henry done did this before. Now he don't came back and got his son? And ain't nothing went through this? It tells me you sick too. You don't took the boy to Walmart. You took him. He was in that car. He didn't have Briasia. Then the boy said, he told the little boy to say it. Briasia went in that car. Briasia couldn't have been in that car. He was going to allegedly do that boy the same way he did Briasia. But it was going to be a little different. He wasn't, I don't even really believe Henry was finished. When he came back and got that little boy, his son's supposed to be next. His son's supposed to be next, allegedly. His son's supposed to be next. He wasn't finished, y'all. He wasn't finished. And then you go get 2 things of bleach to go over there to your RV and clean it out. But the boy said you took that bleach. That little boy, everything that little boy said, you did it. He said you got out that car. Listen, y'all. Go back and look at that video I just did. Okay, it probably come out today about the 3 fishermen that found the body. See, that little boy said when he got out the car, Henry went down somewhere and he said he saw him do flash something with the Clorox. They said, how you see him do that if you was in the car? Now, when y'all hear what the 3 fishermen said that I have on that video, they parked their car up there where Henry parks. They don't park their car down there. They asked them, why y'all don't park y'all car down there? It's because you can get stuck. See, when you go fishing, it's a certain spot you can't go down. Them 3 white dudes said that, oh no, we have to park up here and we'll walk down because you can get stuck. Henry parked right up there where them white dudes parked and walked down there and finished. He already had Briasia down there. Why did you have to take your son with you, Henry? And the man said that the 3 fishermen said they were going to fish. They was fishing and they said, man, what's that? You know, you ain't thinking you're going to see nobody. You ain't think you're going to see nobody float. And she was short too. You know, you ain't think you're going to see nothing in no water like that. But when you go fishing, I like to go fishing, you'll see anything. I ain't went back since I seen a swollen hole turned over like that. I can't go by myself. But I go, but I ain't going by myself. They say they took some, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all watch that video I got out about the 3 fishermen. If you don't, I just made it. They took that stick and touched it. They said they thought they couldn't believe it was real. Had dreads on their head. That was Briasia. So Henry parked the car up there like that little boy told him. That little boy was 11 years old on that stand. He said, I can remember everything. He was 8, 9, 10, 11. That ain't for 3 years. How you not going? He can't stand his daddy. He can't stand him. God protected him. And Briasia protected her brother. Henry wrong. Henry a low down dirty dog. I ain't gonna say nothing nice about Henry. I am not gonna address him nice. For a person to come in the courtroom with all that, you coming in the courtroom looking like that, still trying to be cute. His hair is his pride. But when I look at him, he don't look cute. He don't look good at all to me. That's okay. God protect you, that little boy. Breasia protect him. That's a low down dirty man. Man, that man, when I look at Henry in court, y'all, I just be sitting at home. I be like, and you ought to see him do this in court while he looking at them. They got me. He don't care because he was locked up for it, y'all. He went to jail for it before Breasia. He went to jail before Breasia about this. That's why they told him to register. I don't care if I don't care if it is, man. He wouldn't even be around my son no more. I'm their mama and daddy. How about that? I'm their mom and daddy. Low down dirty mother sucker. You ain't gonna get away this time, Henry. You think you done got away. Evidence all over the place with you. They found it in the water, Henry. You left with Breasia. You didn't come back with a girl. You left with a girl at 3 a.m. in the morning. And then you gonna have the nerve to let her call her mama at 9 a.m. at night and tell your mama, good night, mama, I love you. I love you too, Breasia. Thank you. Also, I appreciate you calling, telling me that you love me. I'm glad you liking me now. That man done did this before, y'all, to somebody and one of them kids when they were younger. They can't stand that mother sucker. He done did it. I ain't stupid. I ain't never heard nobody say, I love you too, Breasia. Thank you. Like, I appreciate you for loving me. Good night. Henry is so low down. He already knew what he gonna do. He's a low down mother sucker. You make that girl use your phone to call her mama and say, good night, mama, I love you. And the mama texts back like, I love you too, Breasia. Thank you. I don't get that. This don't happen, y'all. This don't happen. And this time, Henry making me mad. Henry, you going to jail. I'm going to keep up with this man case for y'all. I put that timeline out there. Look at that timeline. Look at that video about them 3 fishermen. Henry pulled up there because he didn't want to get stuck down there in the mud. So he walked up. It got to be footprint. Them detectives are not doing. Y'all protect y'all kids, please. Please. Young women. Please, young women. Because you can't look at a person and tell. It's women like that too. You can't look at a person and say, oh, they ain't did it in 12 years. They ain't do that. He didn't even register. He don't even supposed to be around. And I know that judge saying himself, you want to see a judge can't talk like us. They can't. It's certain things that I'm blocking for saying. You got to watch how you say stuff. Henry know what he did. Henry know what he's a low down dirty shame. And I know that girl screamed for her mama. And God is good. He took them fishermen, went out there together. That's why I can't go fishing by myself. They'll tell them what you'll find. He took them 3 fishermen out there. And they called the police. She had her dreads on her head. Poor Breasia. To do a 10-year-old like that, man, come on, man, come on. And they do them younger than that. He wasn't finished, y'all. He wasn't finished. He got a reason why he came and got that little boy. A reason why he came and got that little boy. You go in Walmart just to buy 2 things that, ooh, wait. It's DNA all over the place. And his t-shirts, he put them on his t-shirts. His big old 4XL t-shirts. And then you gonna tell the older brother he can't come? I can't wait till this case over with. I can't wait till this case over with. And that attorney, I love that little lady. I love that little white woman. She on point. She on point with it. She got the detectives looking crazy. Even that I like that I like Henry attorney too. Henry whispering out in the man don't even want to hear him talk no more. That attorney, Henry attorney must have kids. Cause he told, he did, Henry, that's the second set. See, the attorney he got now, he got rid of the other attorney he had. They must have kids. This one here got grandkids too. He told Henry, just because Henry didn't have no blood on that shirt, Henry got about a whole box of white 4XL shirts. I know he do, allegedly. That ain't the same shirt. Of course, that's not the same shirt he had on when he did what he did to, did y'all check his pants? Yeah, no. Did y'all check that? Talking about checking the t-shirt. I could take that t-shirt out and put on another t-shirt. Y'all seen he was at Walmart. You think he gonna go to Walmart with blood on his shirt? I'm surprised he ain't had no scratches. I know she hit him. He had to have some kind of bruise. But for me to look at him going down, for me to look out my blinds at 3 a.m. in the morning, the little boy even said the stepmom looked out the blinds. How did you let him take that baby? It's so many. And Breasia, it's not the only one now, y'all. It's so many little kids in situations like this. Have to pretend. But women, I know you scared, but you got to do something. It's not supposed to happen. His brother said he can't stand his daddy. I'd be like, he told him, don't call me DL. He said, call me DL. He don't want no part of his daddy name. Call me DL. He like, thank you, I got out of this. Now I'm old enough to tell you. No telling how long that man been doing this, y'all. At his trailer. At his RV. Whatever RV supposed to be. Wherever he stay. Because he told the police he don't know his address. A grown 51-year-old man gonna say he don't know his address. I don't know my address. I can cell number. Oh, I don't call myself. That don't play. I don't call myself no more. That don't play it out. I used to call myself, but I had to learn my number. You don't know your address. You don't know your cell number. And now you don't know what you did with Breasia. And then you gonna blame the mama? She blaming me. Boy, oh, praise God. Me and my kids. Henry wasn't been standing out there. Henry, boy, my battle I got. It would have never happened. It would have never happened. Them kids, me and my kids, 5 of them, we'll throw their head up. Ain't no Miss Nice, girl. Don't tell me to talk nice. I don't even think we can sit in the court, y'all. Ain't no way in the world nobody can sit through that. And then he like this, y'all, when he came in court. I don't know who in the courtroom with him. He like, it did. That man is a monster. That thing is a monster. I'm mad. Why my glasses at? Oh, here they go. I'm mad with him. I'm mad. And y'all can't tell me them judges in there, them attorneys in there, ain't got grandkids, got kids. Adopted kids. You don't hurt our children. And then you don't wait to come get the kids anyway when the mama go to work. Henry knew what he wanted to do, y'all. Henry gonna do it. Breasia, God used Breasia to protect her brother. That's what he did, to make sure he go to jail for life. He ain't coming out no more. I'm telling y'all now, because he got a record. He got a record of doing this. He's an ex offender. When he got out, when he got out of jail, when I knew he went to jail for this, because he didn't register. He knew if he registered, he'll pop all over that computer. He'll pop all over that computer. Ping, 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 ping. And y'all, on the timeline that I just put out there yesterday, the timeline telling everything. I just don't understand why that woman who stayed out, why she looking out the, I can't cuss like I want to. I'm not gonna cuss like I want to, and I just tell God, cover my words for me. Cover my words for me. 'Cause I can't cuss. Man, I tell that man up with some kindness up in that courtroom. He wouldn't have never been around my kids, no way. I don't care if that was his daddy. Shoot. Henry, you supposed to be... And she scared of him, too. His women scared of him. The mama scared of him. The mama brought clothes over there for Breasia and that little boy. Oh, Breasia was already dead, unalive. I'm going to say unalive. She was already unalive. When mama brought them clothes over there, Breasia was long gone. So you're on the phone flirting. Woo wee. Y'all do y'all background search. Stop being so happy to get these old low down dirty men. And women like that. You got low down dirty women like that. I ain't gonna just put it on the men. It's some women like that. Y'all check on your kids. Check on your kids. I always been so funny acting with mine. And they grown now. I'm funny acting with my grandkids. I don't play that mess. I don't play it. This don't make no sense, y'all. But when y'all hear what them fishermen said, Henry parked right up there in the area where them fishermen, see, he had already put that body down there, y'all. Just put that girl down there after he done did what he had to do to her. Ain't nobody else did that to her. Ain't nobody else did it. That could have been the same girl. That could have been, he did it. He did it to one of them kids before. I think so. Allegedly. If he ain't do it then he did it to a child. What child would he do? It's a lot of children be around over the grandmama house. No telling how long he been talking to his son. That boy said his son said, y'all should have heard how the son was talking to he was so angry. He was so angry in court. I had to give him praise because he hung up. He stood his ground for his sister in court. Y'all should have heard him. He said they asked him something. He said, what? I know so. I would never forget what he did because he done did it to that boy. See, we don't know what he about to do next. You know what? I told a friend of mine, these days, do your background check. Stop being afraid to do your background check. Because we living in a different time now. I'm glad. You know what? I want to meet somebody so bad. I'm so scared. It got to be somebody I've been saying something. Not no past. I ain't talking about the past. Y'all stop going back in the past. Leave the past in the past. In the future, you can, man, it's so. If I meet somebody, they'll think I'm a detective. Cause you can't come up in my house, baby. I got that. I'm so paranoid in this area, and it's not good to be paranoid these days. I'm trying to be safe. You have to be somebody on scene. If you gotta do your background check, y'all. Women, do your background check. You got kids, and I'm gonna tell you another thing. And I tell you this. You're a victim. Don't let that happen to your kids. Don't let that happen to your kids. You ain't did nothing wrong. If you're a victim, to stuff like that, you're not doing nothing wrong. You're not the enemy here. Protect your kids. You ain't doing nothing wrong. Protect your kids. That's why I was strict. I ain't let my kid go spend out on nobody's house. I don't care what nobody say. Hey, yeah, I think mine better than anybody's. Cause they part of me. And I'm a fool. So they can't spend that over your house. Now when they did that, I was so scared when I let her spend the night, my children spend that. But I knew the lady, but I hope I knew that man like I knew that lady. I didn't care too much for that man, but it wasn't all the time. But I was like, what y'all, take your brother with you. Over there with your friend. I ain't got time. Y'all, I'm crazy. I'm crazy. Y'all don't know. When it come down to kids, even these kids out here. Y'all ought to see how I protect them with the bus, with these cars sometimes. I had to tell these cars, you don't see these children. You don't see these kids. You like to hit me. So I know y'all said I hit me. And I know y'all said, don't hit me. Hit me before you hit them kids. Okay, kids can't protect themselves. I'm here to protect them. I had to get on the car and I ain't see nothing funny either. She thought it was funny. She came be close. And I looked at her. And I'm gonna tell you something. I can be professional. Very professional. But I can also take them clothes out that I got on and I'll be just like you. This ain't my work clothes. Same way I put this on. My work clothes on right here. Same way I put this on. Same way I can take it out. I ain't scared. I ain't scared. And I ain't gonna do no talking. I'm just, and I'm gonna think too, because I know consequences behind anything you do. So you gotta know what you're doing. Hey, baby, man, I can hear her screaming. and he took her out there. I'm gonna tell you, he lucky that wasn't nobody fishing late early morning. Cause I had some friends, guy friends. They did fishing early morning fishing. He lucky, and they said you can't park your car down there where he had recreation. The fisherman said it was 3 fishermen, y'all. 3 fishermen. When they saw that body, they thought it wasn't real. They touched the skull. She had dreads on her head. Just imagine a baby like that, y'all. And you sitting up in court like that. Look like a bit stop, Lanita. 4XL sitting there like this. He's sitting there like, what up? They always, the innocent one, they always trying to play innocent. What he doing? Always trying to play innocent. See, my mama, before my mama used to call me for anything. Trust me, I ain't going by myself. I got the hookup. Don't tell me somebody do what, if, and a but. Cause I'm going to believe them kids. I'm going to believe the kids. Kid ain't going to tell no lie. You know your daddy won't do that. You know your mama wouldn't do that. Honey, please. And that in his hair. You didn't think to cut your hair before you came in that courtroom, Henry. You knew you was going to have that nice hair around them women up in there. What, Henry? You know. Yeah, he was playing his hair in court. Yeah. Before the court started, y'all, look, I'm very observant. The sheriff behind him doing like this. Like, don't pop that stuff on my pants. We were planning, worry about his hair, playing his hair, y'all. Like he about to get out. He had on one of his club shirts. Henry had one of his club shirts like they about to let him out of there. He up there playing his hair, y'all. He playing his hair in the sheriff behind him doing like this. He don't forgot he was on camera. He was like, ugh. I was that what man, you need to cut that mess out. You 51-year-old. Cut that mess out your head. He ain't even come in the court. He ain't even come in the court, y'all. Henry didn't even come in the courtroom with a haircut. Henry supposed to be a big time player with some money. That's how he get the women. I wouldn't have had no baby by him. Your ugly self. Excuse me, y'all. I'm sorry. I ain't supposed to say that. Whew. Poor Breasia didn't deserve this. No child deserved nothing like this. No child. For him to, I guarantee you, Breasia said, I'm going to tell my mama. He don't did this before. He don't did this. And when they get away with stuff the first time, and you naive, they'll do it again. For him to have that record, who did he do it to the first time? Think about it. Who did he do it to the first time? He didn't want even supposed to be around them kids. And his son didn't trust him because he said, I want one of them to go with me. So Henry had to pick one of them. Henry had to pick one of them to go with him. Go with him. See, the boy didn't trust him. I'm not going around that man by myself. He got to take somebody with him. When the boy, the oldest one said, I go with him. Can I go? Oh, no, you can't go. Henry, low down, dirty mother sucker. I be like, I ain't going with you. I ain't going with you. But they wanted to protect their brother. That's what they want to go. They want to go over there with their brother, and that's what they did. Low down, dirty mother sucker. You better be glad. Ooh wee. And don't let that be the reason why he went to jail, Your Honor, because he didn't register. Don't let that be the reason. See, I took the stand. If I took the stand, the mama was real calm. The mama real calm. The mama was real calm, very calm. When she got on the stand, see, I don't care if it happened 20 years ago. I'm going to get on there and I'm going to get him the eye. I can't even really listen to the judge. I have to try to stay focused. Because I'm looking at, I can't look at you. Y'all, I'm going to be nice on him. I'm going to be nice. When it come down to kids, ooh wee. Henry got the right woman. He got the right woman. Because if I sit in there, it ain't gonna be like that. It ain't gonna be nice. There's a Miss Gill try to. I'm trying. Come on with it. Cause he guilty. But what else you want to ask me? I ain't coming in there talking nice. That lady had tears coming out her eyes because of her daughter, but she trusted him the second time. You can't trust people like that. You can't. You can't trust them. You can't. That baby cried, y'all. That girl fought him. And then you came back and got your son. Yeah, this is the trip part here. He came back in the early morning and got that little boy. Henry, you woke your kids up in the middle of you woke them kids up in the middle of the kids who trust you. They didn't trust you. I say God used Breasia. I hate to say that, y'all. He sacrificed Breasia for her brother. Now he ain't got to never worry about Henry. His protector was a strong 10-year-old girl that protected her brother. Breasia did everything she had to do to protect her brother. Him, Henry, ain't getting out of there no more. 51 years old, they put 40, 80 years on him. He riding in jail. 51-year-old man doing a baby like that, and you got a whole woman in the bed with you. Hello? You got a whole woman at your house, and you go get, ooh, that's a front. Oh, she hollered at me. She think I did it. Why you think I did it? She raising her voice at him. That mama had enough of him. She raised her voice back at him. I can't believe they keep out. Let me see what time this is, y'all. Oh, 6:19. All I gotta tell y'all, I'm gonna end this. I ain't done talking about Henry. I go home every morning when I get off from work. And I go home and I find whatever I can bring it to y'all about Henry. Go on there and get all that stuff. Now, I got to get me another computer, y'all. I got to get me another. I'm going to take that one and let them clean the volume out. Because I'm going to still record. This day, not this day 10, day 10 for the mother sucker. Sitting up in court with the old ugly outfit he got on, them old ugly shirts. Old men don't wear nothing like that. They dress better than that. That old ugly, excuse me, I don't want to get my mom know I use that word ugly and stupid, but she told me to stop saying it. But that shirt he got on, that black shirt he got on, he think that thing cute. My sugar daddy, when I had a sugar daddy, he dressed better than that. When I was young, that thing there. Y'all need, I just be observing him. I just be observing. And then when a woman walk past him, he'll do like this. Looking at him. Oh, man, I don't like no him. I'm like, dog, everybody come to work early in the morning, wonder what they got going on. Them teachers there early. It's 6:19, they supposed to be there. Elementary can come in at 7. I'm too hot. I put on my clothes in a minute. That's all right there. But see, he couldn't drive his car down. When I heard what them fishermen said, the fishermen made everything that little boy said played a role in all the witnesses that got on the stand. And they don't know nothing about Henry. They say you have to park your car up there on the top of that hill. And she asked them, I like that attorney. You know how you can tell one of them old attorneys who been there for a long time, who know the system. She gets up, that prosecutor get up in him. She had them detectives with their mouth hanging open. So you didn't check your shoes. You didn't do that, da. Oh, so, okay. Da. I love that woman, man. I know she was getting on that nerve. I like you. Oh, I like her. She was, I said she on y'all, but she had the, and then, y'all, all the detectives who got on the stand, you can hear this on them. She made them look like a fool, y'all. She made them look like fools. She said, okay now. Like you didn't do your job. What you do? That little boy said he bought that. He went in there and he 11 now. He 11 now. He said he went in there and bought that. That little boy told everything. Even right there when the police was right there, he said, where was Bree agent? She was in the bed. That little boy smart. Her brother smart. He said Bree agent kicked him, and she ain't never kicked. He said, you know how you can lay in the bed with your brother? I can lay on one side of the bed. My brother right here, he ain't gonna touch me. And he said this time, he said, Briasia kicked him. Briasia let her brother know that he's taking me. She kicked her brother. Like, here he go. And you seen him walking with that little baby going out. Lady, you could have saved that baby. You saw Henry walking with that baby at 3 a.m. What kind of woman are you? Whew. I want to whoop her butt. They don't want none of me. They don't. I could have whooped her butt. You seen that old coward took that little that 10-year-old child out of her bed in the middle of the morning. Why he ain't take you? Where you think they going? He woke her up out of her sleep. And you looking at the blinds? Oh, there's some women just. I'm gonna start talking about Henry right now until I get off from work and get y'all some more information. I'm not done with you, Mr. Dinkins. I'm not done with you. Reaja was a big sister for her baby brother, and he would never forget his sister. Now he going to jail for life. I know he going to jail. It's too much evidence. He the only one. You take a child out the house and then come back with a child, duh. You took that child out of her bed, out of her sleep. And they didn't want to come over your house anyway. Your own son didn't trust you. And then mama let him go. Mama let him, shit, if I knew he was a child offender, he was ex offender, he would have never been around my kids, period. Work, your job is important to you, but your kids is the most important to you. Why you go over there and get that child anyway? Her mama went at home. You went over there while the grandmama had them. The mama wasn't at home. Mama was at work. Why don't you, Henry? Why Henry didn't call the mama? The mama. I'm saying mama. Somebody asked me one. It was the title on the mama. I put on there. The mother at suspicious. And somebody asked me a dumb question. See, y'all gotta remember it's a lot of them on social media. And me, why you make the title seem like the mama did something? Why you questioning me? That's what I want to say. But I love YouTube in the team, YouTube team, so I try to respect them. Cause I can say a lot, but you ain't worth it. Mama was suspicious. That lady had to know that man was an ex offender. I don't care if that is that little boy daddy. That ain't his. That ain't the word for him, no daddy. That man. I'm gonna say that man. He ain't no daddy. That's what I call my daddy. My daddy was a father. These men, women does it too. It's some of them women too, but we talking about this man right here. I don't care that it's not your daddy no more. Once they become that, they become a stranger. Then because he birthed you, hey, he ain't got to be your daddy. He just birthed you. Anybody can make babies. Anybody. Can't everybody be a father? Can't everybody be a father figure? But anybody can be a daddy. Anybody. But if you ignore the fact that something going on, then you got some mental problem yourself. Say what you want to say about me. I don't care. I'm going to put that real deal like that, baby. I'm going to keep it real. I ain't get this name for nothing, y'all. I didn't get myself the real deal gear. I kept this name because I work with this name. I don't play, man. Tell me, you want this? You want it? If you want it, yay. I was a protector. I don't play. Nasty self. I'm just. I wouldn't even held his shirt near my face like this. I would have been like this. Oh, and then the attorney gonna say, the other attorney, uh, Henry attorney gonna say, why you call it a wife beater? That's what they called them when I first heard of a wife beater. Them little shirts like that. Let me see what time it is. I gotta put on my shirt. When I first heard of a wife beater, he said, why you call it a wife beater? And then the attorney, the defense attorney, asked him, so that means that Henry got offended. He said, why you call it a wife beater? And he said, it's just a term. That's what they call. Come on, attorney. You know they call them church wife beaters. He said, why you ain't just call it a tank shirt? Then he said, that's what they call it. And then he said, well, I guess by the detective being a professional person, see, you got to know when to turn. I know when to turn on my professionalism and I turn on my good time-ism. I know how to be street and I know how to be professional because that's your job. He should have said tank shirt. Well, he said, don't say wife beater because you trying to say Henry a wife beater. See how people take stuff out of content? And then he said, okay. But you're a detective. You know terms. Be professional. Be professional at all times. People so try to act like they so sensitive. When they get sensitive like this? They weren't sensitive with me. They weren't sensitive with us. I even taught my kids in the night. My kids young, about our age and stuff. I even taught them how to be strong-minded. Because people say nasty words to you. They said bad words to you. And we taught them, we work like a family. And we don't play. I said, don't you come from school telling me you got in a fight because somebody called your mama out of her name. They call her ugly. They call her bald head. Your mama ain't got this. If you come home and tell me that you got this fight with somebody because of something they said about me and they don't know me, I'm going to whoop your butt myself. Because they don't know nothing about me. I say, I'm serious. Don't you come be suspended for that. I said, dog, what he gonna do? Run over my, looking out over him? What you gonna run over my cones? Let me calm down. God, he like to ran over my cones, looking over him. He better not run over my darn cones. The firemen gave me my cones. They're my friends over there. Put my shirt on, time me put on my clothes. Harry Dinkins. Low down, darn Shane. You worse than Shane, though. You worse than Shane. Shane cheated. You low down. You some low down motherfucker. Look like he wear 4X. It look like a 4X. A 4X here. What was he doing? What can he got? What he got? Man. A 4XL. Y'all. You had to search for that thing. Ugly self. Excuse me, y'all. The other, he got rid of his other defendant. He got rid of the other lawyer. He got another lawyer now. That he did. That attorney told him. Like, hold up, Henry. You don't calm down there, man. Calm down, Henry. Huh? Yeah. I'll be back. And then y'all, when I put something out for y'all, I can't. I be so work. I ain't never worked. It's hard with videos. I ain't never worked there hard with videos. But I just can't stay. I had to bring y'all information out there, and I won't stay long. I'm gonna bring the information out there for y'all, give y'all information, and then I got to keep moving. It's just like doing lesson plans every day. I'll start doing videos. I had to, read them and all that kind of stuff. It's just like me doing lesson plans all over at school. I can't just go get any kind of video and put it out there for y'all. Breasia mama needed to make sure she have something for her every July the 9th or the 10th. I think she went missing on the 9th. The 10th or the 9th. I don't know. Y'all, we don't get everything right. We don't remember everything because we got a life. We have a life. So if I say the 9th or the 10th, that's exactly what I meant. And if you know it, I think it's the 9th or the 10th. I can't keep up with stuff like that. You think I put these cases up in my mind and just let it stay there? That'll be there. She as well as other kids be on my mind. Kids spirit. I've been working around kids. I'm looking at them. Speak to them. Look at the attitudes. I see. I watch them. I talk to the little babies and stuff. I don't care what color they are. So on my channel, it's not. Start saying this about our little girl, black girls. It ain't. It's what does it say about all girls? We talk about all children. We don't discriminate. All kids are kids to me. I'm gonna leave that conversation later on. I appreciate everybody. The world. Thank you, baby. Because I'm going to keep it real. I don't know how to fake it. I always been a real deal, and I'm going to keep it real. And I don't care what nobody say. That's how I am, and that's how I'm going to be, and I'm going to protect these kids, women and kids. Because who else going to speak up for them? Who else going to speak up for them? And don't y'all feel guilty because y'all victims. You victimized. And that ain't fair. Never think that girl, one thing about Breasia need a Breasia for kids to speak out. Her brother is a good key to go and speak out at schools. They all in my car, y'all, looking and want to know what somebody else doing. Her brother is a good survivor to go to schools and talk to other kids. That's what kids need to hear from other kids. I love her brother. Her brother spoke for his sister. He said, call me DL, don't call me out that name. That name my daddy gave me. Don't do that. Don't call me his name, because I'm not him. I love her brother, and he needs to speak to other kids. He one of them boys I would have to speak to kids about, and they ever, about situation like this and what to do. Because his sister saved, he was 8 years old at that time. His sister saved his life. And Jesus. So she was a sacrifice for her brother. She sacrificed herself for her brother. And now Henry gone for life. Now her brother can have a life without the devil around him. His mama can be happy. See, his mama made a change in her life, and Henry got jealous. His mama could have been this and could have been that, but she made a change. A change is good for everyone. And he jealous. He's so jealous. So you got to watch jealous people. Henry ain't gonna worry me this morning. No, he ain't. You ain't gonna worry. I'm gonna be on your butt. I'm gonna be on the butt, Henry. 51-year-old. Make me sick. Still trying to act like he's 21. Ugly self. Excuse me, y'all. I'm gonna stop. Dog, what is this? I keep it real, baby. I don't care who don't like it. I'm gonna keep it real. It's something. I'm gonna tell you another case they need to keep talking about. King Von case. That boy don't supposed to be out of jail. That boy shot King Von. That's another topic. That boy shot King Von. He shot him. Tim shot King Von. There no police do it. It's on the video. He shot King Von. Didn't no police do that. I'm looking at it. He shot Von. That ain't self-defense. Von was fighting. Von was fighting. Whatever that little child name, I don't want to know these folks' name. I don't want to remember their name. He was fighting that other boy, Quando. He was whooping Quando butt. Why Tim shoot him? Tim, I got the video. I just did it again last night. Tim shot King Von. And if y'all think y'all about to come from Chicago up here with these Atlanta police, bring your Bible. Cause they ain't the one to play with up here. I don't fool with them. Tim shot King Von. I don't know what age you're talking about. The age of my girl, age of my girl. But Tim shot Von. I'm looking at him, he shot Von. How he get away with this self-defense? That ain't self-defense, cause King Von didn't touch him. King Von, I don't care what kind of law we got. We ain't got that kind of law. Cause that case did, I could have been got away with a lot. Shit, I've been here 64 years. Shit. Ain't nowhere in the world, man. You can't tell me anything. I know the law. Can't tell me that boy. See, I'm gonna tell you something. They trying to scream out this and that about King Von. I'm gonna tell you something. The family is supposed to went to court. Y'all supposed to represent King Von. Y'all want to represent him. What is this? I don't like spiders. I hope there ain't no spider crawling on me, honey. Excuse me, y'all. I don't like spiders. I don't like spiders. But that's another case not supposed to close. That was Tim shot King Von. It's right there. He said, hey, good morning. Y'all, what is crawling on me? What time is it? All my customers come back. Damn, it's time to go steal, y'all. That's why he waiting. Oh, I don't want to. Oh, no. Hey, I have it on. King Von is another case. Asia, it was a girl with them. I told y'all that. I don't know who the girl was. She had on black. She helped Vaughn get in the car. She walked over there. She was brave, and she walked over there, and she helped Vaughn get in that car. All them other dudes, how you just standing up over Vaughn looking at Vaun fight? You could have just got him. Quando wasn't fighting him. Quando was holding him. Little Tim shot King Vaughn. And the case not supposed to be closed. That's all I got to say. I'm looking at it. And on police do that, H-Dog need to close her mouth. I'm looking at him. And then when he shot Vaughn, he looking like... And when he shot Vaughn, that other dude shot him. Shit, I know. I pay attention. The real deal, I paid attention, baby. But y'all, I'm about to get ready to get off the phone because I'm on my job. But I'm going to say this. I went in the... Hell. Little Tim supposed to be on the street. Tim shot Vaughn. He shot him. When he shot him, he looked like, oh, Lord, I don't shot Vaughn. And then when he shot Vaughn, somebody came around there and shot him. There was a lot of shooting going on, y'all. There was a lot of shooting going on, but Vaughn, man, this stuff right here. I'm about to go, y'all. Y'all have a good day. I appreciate everybody watching. Hit that like button, y'all. Y'all don't have to if you don't want to, but it is what it is. I'm out.